Hello, this is Sir Maru, also known as Ru, and this is Maru Labs. Now, it's under construction right now. This is Doc Bob. He's our receptionist. Hello. He opens the door on his laptop over there. Oh, and the texture pack is Fibercraft. I love this texture pack. It's so pretty. And as you can see, it's under construction. This will actually be the first thing I will be showing you how to build. It's going to be an elevator. Spoiler alert. But this first episode, I just wanted to introduce you to the lab and everything. I love those rainbows. I didn't think that would work out as well as it did, but it did. And this main video is just going to be like going over the basics of Redstone and teaching people what things do and all that. Now, the texture is a little different, but this is redstone ore. If I hit it, oh, nope. I'm in creative. See, it lights up. If you mine that, you get the redstone, which is on this one, this right here. You can make these in the redstone blocks, which are all red. Texture pack made this one look pretty, but they're usually all red, and they send off redstone signals in all directions. You have the redstone dust, the redstone torch, which is redstone on top of the stick. You have the repeater and the comparator. The comparator I don't use that often. It's very complicated. It's all about changing signal strength, and you can do all kinds of crazy stuff with it, but I don't use it that much. It's very complicated. Basically, the repeater renews the signal strength. Like, redstone only goes so far. So if I lay down the dust, we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, here's 17. On the older versions, I believe the signal only travels 8. It's all lit up, lit up, lit up. You see how it's getting darker? That is the signal strength of redstone. Which, in the older ones, I don't know if it has signal strength in the older versions, but I'm using 1.8. So, 1.8.1. And the signal goes for 15 blocks. Which means I can... Okay. It stops right here. So that means here, I can power a piston with this redstone. But here, it's not getting any more power. So, actually let's move this over 1. So in order to get more power there, I would use a redstone repeater. There we go. Which takes the redstone and then renews it to this. So it takes this weakened redstone signal and then makes it strong again, so that we can go another 15 spaces if we want. Which is a nice thing, I guess. Now, there are things called ticks. Well, not ticks like the bug, but if you want redstone repeater, lay down some more redstone. Okay, so if I put down this button, this is currently set to 1 tick, 1 Minecraft tick, which is a measurement of time, basically. If I hit this button, that was 2 ticks. Tick, tick. 1 tick to go on, 1 tick to go off. And this stayed lit for that same amount of time. Now if I set this to 2 ticks and hit the button, now it's longer. I added another tick to the count. If I add it for 3 ticks, hit the button, it just gets longer and longer. 4 ticks. It just holds the signal a little bit longer. Not too much longer. A tick is not all that long. But, just so you know. Oh, and that's how that works. You can also use pressure pads to make redstone energy. See? You step on it, redstone current, step on it. As long as I'm on it, that redstone will stay lit. I get off, off. It's just continuing the thing. There are more sophisticated things like timers. Oh, I don't want a comparator. Which, let's see here. Put you on 4. This is for later. Oh. for things like if you want like something, a dispenser, which uses like a shears to shear sheep. If you want to put it on a timer so it's delayed, let's see here, boom, 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 then this will be the timer you want, because this basically this is just going to make it go around and around and around. I hope I have that right. Okay, let's try this. See? Now the signal is just going to continually loop, which if I have something here, now it's going to be powered on that loop. Depending on how many of these you have or how you have them set, you can set the time to however you want. And that's how you could do like advanced machinery. Which, this is also how I do like a cobblestone generator. We'll have the cobblestone made, we'll have like a piston here on a timer pushing it up, and then we'll have another piston right behind it, like 1 or 2 ticks behind, that'll push the cobblestone over. So, and then it'll just continually do that. And that's a cobblestone factory. So that's it for basic machines. Now, it can get a lot more simpler, like you saw out front, where I have the pressure plate and the door to open it, which is a good way to do it. That's how I have it set. You can also do anything, like this right here is now going to send redstone into that block. That's power that piston. Which is good if you want to like... Oh. I'm using the wrong pressure plate. Hold on. Pressure. There's also different pressure plates. There's the regular one, the wooden. These two are normal, and then you got weighted pressure plate, like weighted pressure plate light, weighted pressure plate heavy, and each one has a different weight. Like the light one, almost anything can take it. The heavy one requires more. So if I throw an item onto the heavy one, it's still gonna go. So basically you want the heavy and the light ones for buttons. You can throw items on there, and the items will actually send the signal, which is nice. Whereas regular pressure plates won't do that, as you saw me trying it. And that is it for redstone, basically. If you have any questions or anything, just send them to me. I will answer them in the comments. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.